Howdy. Hey. Hi. Hello. Hello, Pretzel. Hi, Za. Hi, guys. Welcome. Hello. Hello.
What's up, bitch?
Good morning. Yo, wait, did you just wake up? My guy, did you just have a nap? You take one of them big naps? Them little sleepy times where you like close your eyes and pretend you're sleeping, but you're really just lying there in anxiety? I mean, wait, I mean a nap. That's what I do when I nap. Heavy quotes there. I just lie there, remembering that I have insomnia and naps aren't legitimate for me. I don't actually nap. If I lay down and my eyes go closed and I lose consciousness, it is for 8 hours. It is not for a nap. That's impossible. My brain does not understand it. It did in college. I was so good at naps in college. In fact, I napped every day. Maybe I just got it all out then, and then from now on, it's just I just don't get a nap. Hello, Bunko. Heard sound earlier and your instinct in your head whipped to the right, the direction your door was when your desk was in its old spot and you looked at the wall. You rearranged your whole room, Bunko? Been up for 9.5 hours trying to get a nap, but haven't been tired enough for it. Yeah, that's how I am. Like honestly, it takes a lot for me to be able to nap. Like we're talking like a lot. Oh, you know what? It's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to do something else there. You know what? Actually, maybe it is supposed to do that. Actually, I don't remember how I have some of this stuff organized now. I just reinstalled OBS. I reinstalled all my shit. My stuff's bricked. I'm all over the place. We'll see. Let's just hope that OBS and my installation of OBS and Windows doesn't just like shit the bed tonight. It'd be really nice if it didn't. Oh, that's messed up. It's not supposed to do it like that. It's supposed to be a smooth transition from one to the other instead of doing this weird loop-de-loop. Okay, hold on. That's much better. That ass. Do you like the new setup? I've actually been contemplating moving my desk 90 degrees. I really don't want to do that though. It's a lot of work to fucking move this desk. Maybe if I scrap this mouse pad and get a new one, then I'd do that. That's a lot of fucking work, like I said, dude. No, it's so much work. So much fucking work. How are you doing, guys? How you doing, Za? How you doing, Pretzel? How you doing, Bunko? Other than being moderately tired, but not tired enough to nap, Za, how you doing? Naps? Is that where you just scroll through YouTube shorts and you forget 3 hours of fasts? Yeah. You need a new mouse pad? Yeah, I've been thinking about getting a new mouse pad as well. We can take a peek and a gander at the world of Amazon and see if there's any cool mouse pads. Actually, you know what I really want is one of the big ones. I want one that's gonna cover like from my. You guys can't really see it from this. You can see. Okay, can you see my keyboard like mostly here? You can see. Let me move my drink. See, this is it's so tiny though. I wish I could zoom you in. Get you in there, you know. I got my stream deck right here. That's where my fingy is, my tiny little fingy. Ow! Whoa! Hey! What's your deal? You're just saying hi? Yeah. Oh, you know what? This is supposed to be different too. Wait, what's going on with this? No shot. Is this wrong? Oh, no shot. Do I have to change? Oh, dude, yeah, I have to like rebuild a bunch of stuff. Fuck. I probably have to redo all of. Okay, this is gonna make no sense to y'all. Okay, so you know what I do? I use this plugin. I'm gonna explain something to you guys. I use this plugin called Transition Override for OBS. Basically, I have a bunch of different transitions. They do different things, like so that when I go from scene A to scene B, it does a different transition between scene A and scene B. but I have a bunch of them set up, but I renamed some of them, and as a result, it doesn't know how to fetch what information I changed it to. Some of them work, a couple of them do not. So that's why it's bricked. What if I rename them back to what they were? Shader 2. Shader. What did I rename them to? If I rename this, I wonder if it works now. Rename, just back to shader. And then I had a different one, the shader fader. The old shader fader should be renamed to shader 2. It would be nice to not have to do it this way, but... Oh, wait, it's shader 2 in parentheses, actually. I have to make sure that's probably right, actually. And then hopefully the transition override matrix plugin will work properly. Oh, I fucked that up. Sorry. I'll catch up on chat here in a second. It's my puppo. My puppo. Yours is really worn down, Pretzel. Yeah, mine is a full desk size. It's the full length of my desk and size of my desk. It came with the desk, but it is pretty worn down. It's like got parts that are like curling up, and I also just don't like it being the full desktop. I thought it was really cool and novel until I started using it, and then I realized that I don't like it. You washed your mousepad today too? Hell yeah. Yeah, honestly, washing a mousepad is a big deal. I washed this one 6 months ago. 8 months ago. Probably about 8 months ago. I need to do it again, honestly. Oh, I got something to say about the YouTube Shorts. There's been a YouTube Shorts person that I've been watching lately, and it's been really good content. I've really liked her content. We'll see if this works now. Okay, that works. So I think normally if I go to this scene, oh, it didn't like that actually. Oh, you know what? That one's also misnamed. Hold on. Logo Bloom. What was that actually called? Stinger 2, right? I named that Stinger 2. Property, rename. Stinger 2. I'm so sorry, guys. Trying to fix my shit. So now I actually don't think that's how it's supposed to work. I'm pretty sure it's if we go from this scene to this scene, oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Some of it's working. Yeah, I bet it felt great. I think I'm good now. I just can't rename those. I just have to know what they are. Unless I want to redo a whole nother plugin, rebuild it. Not rebuild it, but like restructure it. Did 20 minutes of work today, so you're good for the week now. Wait. For real, Za. That's actually great. Is your boss around? Or like, do you just have a chill week this week? You moved everything. It was such a mess, but you got it all done before ISP tech came in, and you have more space for activities, and Sid can ram around the floor without worrying about hoarder depression pile. And he can't turn off any of your power strips. Hell yeah, there you go. Oh, roam. I mean, I think I like the term ram better. I feel like Sid does ramming. He rams around, I feel like. I feel like that's how he goes. It's a plastic type thing from Razer. It's got spots that are clearly worn down, and you can feel where your mouse goes over it. Oh, interesting. Wait, so it's not like a cushy style mouse pad? It's a plastic mat? I don't actually use the mouse pad anymore. Oh, rip. Yeah, I've gone through several mouse pads. I think I just want a new one. The one that's not this full length. Why the fuck? I have a random ass sock on my desk, guys. What is going on? I did laundry yesterday, but why do I have I forgot about this. This isn't the sock that's missing, actually. This is so weird. I guess I'm missing 2 socks then. What the fuck? I'm missing 2 socks. It's not the cum sock. Nar. I just use your mouth for that. Got him. Sorry, that was a bit much even for me. Wow, that was a bit much even for me. I love you, Zot. Please don't hate me. Yeah, Sid and Ram are synonymous. Is a little battering ram. Yeah, yep. Boss had a check-in scheduled for Fridays every week. So you just do enough to show off a few things, and then you're good basically. That's actually pretty lit, no lie. That's actually so cool, honestly. Oh, yeah. I mean, you can post it here if you want. You can also post it in the Discord if you want, Pretzel. You missed what I said? I said... God damn, I forgot. Amazon links are like the nastiest things in fucking all of the universe. Oh, okay. Wait, this is the Chroma one. This is one that has like LG... or LG... RGB. Does it have RGB in it? Or does it not? It has LGBT technology. Yeah, that's like legit what I was gonna say on accident. Oh, this is how it looks. Why is it plastic? I'm ready to play now. Put me in the game now. I came here to prove it. I'm ready to. Yo, Razor's marketing is interesting. I can't tell. I'm ready to rage now. I'm ready to rage now. Oh, dude, you know what? Stream Elements is doing this already because I literally just accepted this thing. Hang on. Nar. Stream Elements don't do this. We're not doing the raid Shadow Legends sponsorship yet. Like, not yet. The chatbot can cool it, can chill for a bit until I say so. God, there we go. This is a neat mouse pad. It's very small. It's got the power of the gaze. Ayo. You're tired. It's been a busy day. Yeah, it has. If you did all of that, yeah. When back in the VOD, you really thought that would make me mad? That's a good comeback. I see what you did there, sir. You know, I felt like it was like... I thought it had a little bit of snap on it. I was just worried it was too much snap on it. You know? I don't talk a lot of shit. Well, I used to. I get nervous about it. I get scared. I have weird conditioning associated with talking shit because I sometimes take it too far and then piss people off, and then I feel rejected as a result. And then I'm like, well, better talk shit but keep it tame. Better not be too much of an asshole. You know, that would be bad. I want a big mouse pad. I want one that like fucking wrecks, dude, but like a nice one. What kind of... This is nice. Death Life. I feel like the white is gonna get so dirty though. Like actually so dirty. How big is it though? Also, I wonder if it's a good sliding. Good sliding. I need good motion on that mouse pad. That's the worst thing about a dirty mouse pad is you get a lot of friction and it's like, yeah, do your thing, Bunko. We'll see you later. You don't think it's plastic, but it's hard surface. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there are hard pads. I forgot about that. There are hard mouse pads, and then there's soft mouse pads. I've always used soft. I've never even really felt the hard mouse pad. It's very strange to me, honestly. Probably best to get a new one. Yeah, mouse pads, thankfully, are fairly cheap. Are there like bougie ass, like high quality ones? Oh, this Corsair one's really big. I would like something that's like this long. How long is this? What's the size? 36 inches by almost 12. It takes crossing a line a fuck ton when a friend banters with you. Yeah. Well, but I feel like the thing that makes me nervous about that is like, it's like you don't know when it's gone too far until it's gone too far. And at that point, it's like sometimes hard to even come back kind of thing, right? Like, I think that's what makes me nervous is there's been times that I've like said something that probably irritated somebody enough that they just like, you know, stopped interacting with me, and I had no idea. This didn't say anything. They just cut me out, and I think that's the thing that makes me nervous about it. It's like, well, it's a lot of people don't want confrontation, so they're just not going to tell you that, like, yeah, I didn't like that joke. Don't do that, please. Because then they're like, confrontation. And it's just much easier to be like, okay, well, that person said something I didn't like. I'll never talk to them again. That's kind of how it is these days, I feel like, right? I feel like with some friendships, though, you value the friendship enough that you would, like, communicate it. Like, I would tell you, Zaw, like, if you said something that bothered me, and I feel like you probably feel the same. Like, if I said something that bothered you enough, you would be like, hey, man, can we talk about this? This actually kind of bugged me. And I care about our friendship enough to talk about this so that it doesn't just sit there and fester. Yeah, get a soft one next time. Yeah. That's what I've always done. I like the soft ones. Like, you do have to clean them probably a little bit more often, but I feel like they're just, I've always liked them better. They feel more comfortable for my wrists too. I'm guessing. I don't know what a hard pad would feel like. I'm guessing it probably feels a lot like a desktop surface, but maybe not as, like, dense feeling. DM me and probably be like, not cool, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I try to be an open person too, to where people feel safe in confronting me and they don't feel like it's going to be like a dangerous interaction. Like, dangerous, like, emotionally. Like, I try to be an open and, like, calm and gentle kind of person a lot of times, so that people don't feel, like, intimidated by wanting to, like, confront me about something. Like, if I do something that bothers them, I genuinely do want to know. Like, even if it's unintentional, like, I mean, very rarely am I ever malicious. Like, that's, like, never my intention. I'm not the kind of person that acts out of malice typically. Yeah, I'll be passive aggressive sometimes. That's very true about me. I know that about me. It's something I've been actively working at improving. But I mean, malicious has never been something that I am. But I forgot really where I was going with that. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So what mouse pad do you think you would get, Pretzel? Let's look at some forums and stuff. Top gaming mouse pads 2022. We're gonna probably get some dumb article, dude, here. Bestproductsreviews.com. IGN, like, I'd trust a word that comes on their fucking page, dude. Tom's Guide I like. Let's see what Tom's Guide says. I didn't mean to double click that. Whoops. Smoother desktop, yeah. I don't know if I'd like that. Dude, I've been seeing God of War Ragnarok, like, semi-spoilers on my YouTube recommendations. And I'm like, dude, can we don't? Like, who the fuck are you, dude? You're a fucking shitlord if you're, like, dropping one of the most anticipated games this year, probably aside from Elden Ring. Spoilers on YouTube thumbnails. Like, go fuck yourself. Like, that's not cool at all. Fucking shut up. Don't do that. So many people are excited about that, and you could be taking something great from them. Don't do that. It's bad. It's bad. Hi, Rachel. I'm over here bitching and whining. AliExpress has some damn fine mouse pads for designs for cheap. I honestly don't care what it looks like. I really don't care what it looks like. I mean, if it looks cool, bonus points. I want a nice feeling, high quality, genuine, like the fucking music artist, genuine, like slapping that pony kind of mouse pad. I want it to feel fucking great, and I need it to be big. I've had some SteelSeries ones, and I want that. Yeah, if want high quality, don't go AliExpress. Yeah, I didn't want to be like, hey, Rachel, thanks for the suggestion, but I don't want something from AliExpress. All what she said? Yeah, dude. Most of the things that I say are things that women would say to men. Or, you know, maybe not necessarily confined to those gendered situations, but, you know, a lot of the things that I said could be misconstrued for some sort of sexual annotation. Yeah, yeah. How's your night going, Rachel? All about the high quality. All going to be RGB mouse pads. Yeah, no, I hope not. Yeah, there was only one so far, right? It's just this one, the Corsair one. No, this is a... Wait, what? This is an image of a Corsair one, but then there's a Logitech underneath it, and then a Razer above. You... What? Hold on. Image credit Corsair. Oh, wait, did Logitech... partner with Corsair? Wait, is Logitech and Corsair, are they owned by the same like parent company? Are they the same parent company? Is it like Logitech owns Corsair? Is that how that works? Surely, right? That's probably what's going on there. Segual innuendos. Segual innuendos. Yeah, this is yours. The Razer Specs. Hey yo, you ever had Razer Specs? I don't like that. Never mind. Anyways, continuing on here. The fuck is going on with this? What the fuck is that? M1000 best key charging game mousepad. I guess this is probably for wireless mice. I don't know what the fuck a key device is. My day's been good. Had a great pump at the gym. Fucking went hard, man. I did shoulders and arms today, Rachel. Feeling kind of beefed up. Feeling kind of sick with it, dude. Would not want Razer Specs anywhere near your middle bits. Your middle bits? Okay, this wasn't too promising. I want an extra... XL. Let's do XXL mouse pads. Like, we need it... Not just mouse pads. The actual pad for your mouse. I want the big one. Oh, we could go Glorious, dude. Honestly, love Glorious everything. What's a stealth? What's a stealth type? What's the difference between stealth and not stealth? Watch review. It is an expensive mouse pad. I have a Razer keyboard and I have a Razer mouse, and or not Razer. Sorry, fuck. I had Razer for the longest time, and I'm done with Razer. I'm done with Razer. I don't think I'll ever own another Razer peripheral. I think they're great. They're just not my taste. It's not what I want. I've ventured down that road. I've done the thing. I'm done with Razer, I think. I think really for me now though, I love Glorious. I'm a Glorious fanboy. I've been bought out. Start off about the Glorious Model O. Fantastic mouse. Let me show you. Oh, I want a wireless one. Really light. Fantastic skates, aftermarket skates that I bought for it. Really comfy, great software for it. It's an ultra light mouse. I don't really care about the RGB functions, but it's been a kick-ass mouse that I love. And then I have the GMMK Pro. This guy has a badass of a keyboard right here, fully customized too, by the way. Did a bare bones edition, bought my own switches, lubed my own switches, bought a replacement switch plate for it. I got this cable, this secondary cable, that's a different type. What else did I do? Got a whole lubing station for future lubes, which I have had to use periodically. Got different keycaps. I've got like some, whatchamacallit keycaps. They're like the, what are they called? They're like the pudding caps, where it's like semi-opaque. Yeah, they're putties. Yeah, putties. Get some of them putty caps. Ooh, hey there, putty cap. Yeah, and then they're non-opaque on the top with a dark top with the print. I really like that. The keycaps are fantastic. Also got O-rings, and so it's a very nice sounding feeling keyboard. I love it. Who uses wireless mice? Wireless mice are amazing now. Some of them are. They're actually very low latency now. Technology for wireless mice has improved immensely. Stealth is quiet, and the not stealth is not quiet. It's like pulling off a Velcro when you move your mouse over it. You're memeing. Whole setup is mess. Got a Corsair mouse, SteelSeries headphones, and Razer keyboard. I mean, that's fine as long as each of them do what you want them to do. What's wrong with that? Let's watch this video on it. I want to watch it on YouTube, though. Can we watch it on YouTube, please and thank you?
Hey guys, welcome back to...
You know what else works? My love for you. My love for you works. Love your mouse, but it's too big for your baby-sized hands. Yeah, will hands. What kind of mouse do you have, Rachel?
But they've got a range of different sizes. We're going to cover over what they offer and just give you kind of ideas on what you could expect when you get one. As a quick side note, they also do wrist rests and keyboards. We'll be doing a full review of the keyboard.
We'll let him talk. He's in the background over there on the right.
For that on the channel, that will be coming up very soon. Another quick note: if you're looking at this video thinking, "What is this? what has happened, where's the cinematic stuff. That is still existing, by the way. If you
Is
missed
there
the
any
last
difference
video,
in
I
the
just
stealth?
explained
Is
that
it just the
they
design?
aim to get a lot of content out to you guys a lot quicker. Basically, I can just edit it really quickly. As you can see, this is all real time, and it just saves doing all
Slightly
the
more
shots
expensive for a
that
different print.
the cinematic reviews do.
Oh, the Naga Pro? Yeah, I had a Naga Pro for a long time. I had a Naga Trinity, actually, there for a little while.
Also to make things a little bit easier for me. So hopefully best of both worlds. Let me know what you think about the audio, new microphone, and the video, different camera. So hopefully
How much is the stealth?
well. Okay, so
$51.99. Is it literally just a print?
To see. They come in a range of different sizes and variants. I will go through the ones I've got here.
You can only use that? That's fair. I have the Razer, or I have the Corsair Scimitar for that, for a 12-button mouse. I've had like 3 different Razer mice that have shat the bed on me, so I just don't do Razer mice anymore. I've had 2 Razer keyboards that shat the bed on me, so I don't do Razer keyboards anymore.
If you didn't guess it was a mouse pad.
So I've got a Corsair Scimitar for a 12 key that I used for some games, but not many.
So let's get rid of
Basically anything with a hot bar that has up to like 8 inputs that I can use.
One is black.
Alternatively, I use my Glorious mouse mostly because it's just so damn light. And as somebody who spent a lot of time playing FPSs and wanted an ultralight mouse for an FPS, it's just become secondary for me. I feel like when I pick up the weight of the Scimitar or like any 12 key MMO mouse, I'm like, oh, it's so heavy.
They've got so much grip.
You use it for League too, or any game? Yeah, I can see a justification for League because especially if you're using a lot of like rebinds for each of the different like inputs, you can use the 12 key for it. But I pretty much only put my active items on 1 and 2, and I have 2 side buttons that I have bound for that for League. And then anything else I just use my keyboard for.
Glorious PC Gaming Race logo on there. Maybe some people would swap out the gaming for another word, master, maybe. But we won't get into that. So, very smooth on that. I've got a mouse here, by the way, just in case you were wondering what it would look like with a mouse. There it is with a mouse. MSI GS60, if you're wondering. But yeah, it glides so well.
Does he talk about the difference between the stealth and the not stealth?
It also comes with a nice little sticker. So you're getting used to focusing on this camera. Sorry, excuse the cut there. I forgot how difficult it was to talk for long periods of time without a drink. So this one here.
I love how just transparent this guy is that's doing the video review for it. Forgot how hard it is to talk so long without taking a drink. I feel you, man. I feel you. You actually like the weight. You're not a fan of lightweight ones. Interesting. I feel like I love lightweight mice. But I also, so for context, when I play an FPS, so like, for example, like with a Valorant, I don't wrist aim. I'm a forearm aimer. I move my entire forearm to aim, doing this kind of motion. Picking up and putting down and dragging and da-da-da. I don't do like the... It's inaccurate for me. So, a lighter mouse means a faster and easier, more comfortable method of picking up and moving, if that makes sense. I'm like actually doing it right now. Use active items on 3 and 1, and then you use 4 for wards. Yeah, I still do 4 for wards. Do 4 for wards, 3 for pinks, 1 and 2 for my actives. And I hope to God I have to put anything on 5 and 6 or 7, because that's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna end up using those items. Don't give me more than 2 active items, I'll fucking lose it.
Is 11 inches by 36.
I really don't think he talks about anything about the difference between the stealth and the not stealth, so I don't know why we're really watching this. I really don't understand what the difference is, though. Does this say anywhere here? Like, it has this chart here. 5 is for your pinks. AO. Yeah, I put 3 on my pinks just because I can just quickly like move my middle finger up to 3. And usually I only do like precise inputs for pinks. I think it is just the print. I really do. I think it's all the same material. How big is the 3XL extended? It is 24 by 18. think we could do bigger. There's like no, 24 by 48. Oh, it's 24 deep by 48? Wow. That's massive. I have a tape ruler in the other room. I want to see how big that is. Hold on. Oh my god. Ha! Yeah, there's the keyboard, but I wanted to see it on my desk. Yeah. 24 inches deep is way too big. I'm like looking at it now. It's literally the length of my desk. It's like an inch shorter than my desk. My desk is like 25 inches deep. By 48? That's also almost the width of my desk. I don't need the XXL. The 3XL. No, I already have one of those. That's a problem. I don't want it anymore. 24 inches too deep. Yeah, I mean... Can you imagine having a 24-inch wee-wee? God damn. The pain and suffering you would cause and inflict on others. 18 is probably better. 18, manageable. 18, I'm looking at it now. Doesn't quite reach the edge of my desk. Perfect. Okay. So I put it like right here on the edge. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We like that. Okay. And by 36, how big is 36? 36. Oh, that's plenty big. Oh, yeah. I think that's the size I would do. How big is that? Woo! That's what I would do. Is the double XL. And stealth is 36. Oh, that's really not too bad. I would spend that much. Do not stop. Keep going, Za. I'm not finished yet. Oh, my God. And myself. Need a strong heart not to pass out when you get... Dude, yeah. If you had 24 inches of dong... You better have like 24 inches of heart. Actually, you think about it, hearts are about probably the size of a wee-wee, right? What am I talking about? Jesus Christ, what's going on? Yeah, I think this is what I'll do. If I pick up a new mouse pad, this is what I'll do. I'll axe the other one, and you know what? While I'm at it, I might as well just fucking... I don't know. Like... move my desk while I'm doing it. I guess actually wee-wees are a bit bigger than hearts, yeah. It depends on your wee-wee. Your mileage will vary. 36 inches wide is good size. Yeah, I feel like that's what I want. Because it would give me plenty of landscape to move. I never end up needing the full length of what my desktop is. So what's the point in having it when it's impossible to clean because I have to literally remove all of my accessories on my desk, which if you didn't see earlier, when we kick over here, you can see, dude, there's just so much stuff on my desk. I've got all this. I've got like lights back there. I've got like controllers and stuff over behind my fat head, controllers and stuff over there. I've got like my monitor stands. Yeah, Kaito does this. Kaito does this thing where he like crawls underneath the curtain and he chills there. He's so silly. You want to see the tape measure? You curious about that? You've never seen one of these, have you? I mean, you probably have, but you haven't like properly been around one. Giving you a look outside? Yeah, you guys want to see outside? It's actually kind of a sunny day. No, not you, silly goose. He like tilted his head. I said it's. I mean, I said it's sunny out. It's like not super sunny out. It's like mildly sunny. It's not anything too bright. And he wants to look outside though. We'll leave that open for him. He's being a sweet boy. He's been a super sweet boy. Oh man. Ba-dum boom. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I think we're gonna start Faith here in a little bit. Not right this second. Excuse me. Not quite the second. Bum 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 ba ya na 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 da da na na. Look at them. We can start it now. What am I saying? Kaito's great. I don't know what I'd do without Kaito. He's precious. I should probably actually take this tape measure out real quick. Do that. Let's get a quick bio before we like start anything. So the plan for tonight, we'll finish Faith, and then we'll hop into God of War. Start God of War. I have it hopefully booted, like set up and good to go on my PS5. I threw the disc in and it did a little loading bar, and now it says play game. So praise it works. 45 minutes in the stream, gotta pee. Dude, listen, don't judge. Why you gotta be? Wait, look, dude, I drink a lot of water. I got home from the gym and I was like, damn, I did a lot of work. I should hydrate. That, and I have like the bladder the size of a very, very, very small, like possibly a baby mouse. Like actually maybe the bladder the size of a baby mouse's bladder. Like that might be how big my bladder is. In all reality, it's so tight. Dude, I feel like is there something wrong with me? I feel like I have to pee all the time. Wish I didn't. It'd be so nice if I didn't. Also, my room's hot, so I'm using it as an excuse to get up and walk outside of the room for a second, where it's cooler. Yeah, let me do that. Then we'll hop into Faith when I get back. So, un momento. I'll be right back. Okay, I like also turned on the AC. Don't tell my parents; they'll be mad. They won't actually, but we're on the AC until it gets cooler. It was 73 in the house, dude. Mein Gott! Hello, Sor! Sor, how are you doing? Validated. PP validated? Yeah, validate my PP. I need that. Better go than hold it. True. Honestly, it will help with incontinence and old age. Hi, Lars. Yes, I come in to talk about pee. Some people just pee more than others. Yeah, I mean, like Kaylee, get crucified. Kaylee, she got to pee a lot too. There's nothing wrong with it, dude. You know what? Y'all are right. It's totally valid in how much I have to urinate. Someone argued that I have a fast processing body that does a good job. I'm a well-oiled machine. Zal, why are you gonna narc me out like that, dude? What if they were watching now? Actually, I don't think either of my parents ever watch my stream. They've offered to, but I'm like, no, let's not do that. That's a side of me we'll keep on the internet with my internet friends, not around you guys. I feel like they would be understanding and loving and supportive. But I feel like my parents don't need to be subjected to the things that we say here. Sound in better spirits than last time. Yeah, I mean, probably. I don't know what was going on last time. I don't remember what was going on. I've had some ups and downs. This is the Google search all over again. Yeah, what was up with that one Google search that you told us about that was like actually wild? I don't really remember it now. Welcome back, Funko. Family's always asking you what your Twitch name is, but I don't need to juggle them on top of everyone and everything else. I'm kind of jealous of the streamers that are like totally comfortable with their parents hanging out in their streams. Like, part of me is just like, damn, dude, that must be really cool. So like your parents, like, they don't judge you. Like, you got chill parents that aren't like total conservative boomers that are like I don't know, fucking weird. I mean, I love my parents. They're not fucking weird. I don't mean to be like that guy. You know what I mean? I don't mean to be like that guy. Love my parents. Cup noodle cooking. Hell yeah. What flavor? How much money did VAG donate? Oh, yeah, that's right. Because we were talking about, it was like, what, Virginia Arts something? What's up, Kitty? Hey, you have half arrived. Half. The other half is still in transit. How you doing? Welcome on in. It's good to see you. You love your dad so much, but you would not let him anywhere near your stream if you streamed. Well, beef flavor. No, not za, not milk, not beef milk. I guess milk comes from a similar source as beef. Not all milk. Sometimes people milk the nipples of an almond. I don't know how that works, but... And soybeans. I don't know how they do that either. But apparently it's a thing. And then you've got, like, goat milk. Beef doesn't come from any of that. But, like standard milk? Like milk? Like milk? Comes from the same place as beef. You can't milk people. Makes me think of the quote. I quote this a lot from Meet the Parents when he's like, "I've got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?" Have you guys seen this scene? You guys watch Meet the Parents? About to get copyrighted, copywritten the fuck off. Meet the Parents. I have nipples. Lord have mercy. I searched this. This is in my history now.
That Greg grew up in Detroit.
He told me he grew up on a farm.
Do they have many farms in Detroit?
No, Dina. No, not a lot. In fact, Jack, I should clarify this. I didn't actually grow up in a farm per se. The house that we grew up in was originally erected.
Me too, Rachel. Me too. Honestly.
Style. So that, plus we had a lot of pets.
Which one did you milk then?
Dad.
Dude, I just love this whole movie. Actually was really prime, what was it, early 2000s, late 90s comedy, dude. It just, like, I feel like this might have been one of Ben Stiller's better works, like this and Zoolander. But this was, I don't know, I loved this movie growing up. This was so fucking funny.
Pumped milk?
What have you ever milked?
Cat?
Mystery Man was great too.
I milked a cat once.
I milked a
hear a
cat
story?
once.
Sure.
My sister had a cat, and the cat birthed a litter of kittens.
So
30.
awkward.
And there was this one little runt, this little sweet little
Truza.
engine that could run, who could, you know, wanted to
I'm
get
glad,
up there,
Pretzel.
couldn't really get access to the teat,
Teat.
Dad.
what have you. I went in and just simply, you know, just
Dude, her face, man, says it all, dude. Can you imagine? This is so. For context, if you have not seen this movie, she brings Ben Stiller's character home to her parents during the courting situation prior to him properly engaging to her, or maybe like after they're engaged or something, so that he can meet her parents and they get approval and they can get married, etc. And this conversation is happening at the dinner table the first night that he's there, dude. Like, oh my God, she's probably like, oh no, it's all over. This is it. This is it. It's done. It's done.
into a little saucer, and then took the saucer and fed it to Geppetto. That's what I named him, Geppetto.
I had no idea you could milk a cat.
Oh yeah, you can milk anything with nipples.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
Like, I don't know, man. Something about this just is fucking just puts it out there, says, I have nipples, Greg, can you milk me?
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
Change subject, perhaps.
This is Robert De Niro, right? Right? I'm not crazy. Robert De Niro was in Meet the Parents. IMDb. Meet the Parents, right? Yeah, it's Robert De Niro. He looks so young there. Lord have mercy, he looks so young. It's actually kind of wild. So, yeah, I guess that's probably right, actually, Sor. I think he does start off, the movie starts off with him trying to propose to her. She's like, you need to ask my dad first. That's right, yeah. And the whole movie is just all these, like, very, like, Schadenfreude situations where he's interacting with the dad and the mom and the girlfriend and other family members, and he's just getting stuck in horrible situations where he's like lying to try and impress them, but like can't follow through on the lies and gets caught in them and all this stuff. And it's just what a fantastic movie. They really don't make comedies like that anymore, I feel like. I don't know, maybe I'm just an old millennial guy living in his 30s missing old comedy flicks. Wayne's World? Yeah, Wayne's World is actually, it's strange. It's kind of a time machine almost. It's a little time capsule. He has nipples and could be milked, but those two things don't necessarily correlate. Yeah. True. In his 30s, not even 31 yet. I mean, but I'm technically in my 30s, right? Those all, like, tell me I'm wrong. Give me 2 more weeks and we'll talk. 2 more weeks and we'll talk. Hallelujah, the awkward comedies just make you queasy. Really? Oh, I love this. The awkward, uncomfortable, like the main characters or different characters, even like side characters, get caught in like just discomfortable situations. I love that. You're glad you're past them? Yeah. Well, I'll say this. I'm glad we're past them mostly on the basis of a lot of stuff is no longer socially acceptable, like, and culturally acceptable. Like, there were a lot of jokes in, like, the 90s and the 2000s, the early 2000s, in a lot of comedy films that did not age well. Like, we've kind of, you know, grown as a society and as a culture and decided, no, some of the stuff, like, just isn't appropriate like we thought it was. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm glad we've moved past, but there's a lot of stuff like moments like that and Meet the Parents like that. I was like, dude, that's like genuinely hilarious. I love that kind of stuff. It's funny. Technically, yes. Yeah, technically, yes, I guess. I mean, I guess I am in my 30s. Like, I'm technically in my 30s, sort of. But, like, I'm not multiple counts of 30s. I'm not 31, so I suppose. We're both right. How's that, Za? We both get to be right this time. Pretzel, have you played any League today? What is everybody else up to? What is everybody eating? Bunko's eating beef cup noodle. Yeah, I knew what you meant by queasy. You could spell it that way. I'd still know what you mean. Most awkward show you've ever seen is It's Your Guy's Fault I'm Not Popular. I have not heard of that. It does have a banger opening, though. Yeah, I've not heard of that. No League today. Watch more Jungle Guides. That's about it. Oh, interesting. You know who got me into League? It's a British guy. It's a guy that used to play on EU. I can't remember if it was EUS or EU. I don't remember. Foxdrop. Do you know who Foxdrop is, Pretzel? I watched his YouTube videos way back in the day when I first started jungling when I was playing League. And he actually is the reason why I made a Twitch account, because I watched all his YouTube videos and he got started up on Twitch. He was going to do some streams periodically. And I was like, I want to watch his Twitch streams. I was like one of his earlier subscribers, not like a founder or anything, but I was one of his earlier subscribers. Like, hung out in his streams all the time. I loved Foxdrop. Old name you've not heard in a while, right? Foxdrop is great though. He was all what I loved about him so much. I mean, like, you got like him and like there's Trick2G, old school League streamer and content creator. You had Searchez. Searchez still streams. I think Trick does too, but Searchez was also really wholesome and just kind all the time. And that's what I liked about him and Foxdrop. They were just very gentle, kind souls that were like always really cool. Brafesco. I actually never watched any of his videos. Listening to the Lars podcast and making cabbage. Oh, how are you doing your cabbage? The Lars podcast. I'm honored, Rachel. Blessings upon thee. On a side note, there's a Halloween event and skins on Omega Strikers. Oh, are there really? Maybe we'll do some of that on Saturday for community night. We'll play some Omega Strikers. Maybe we'll do that at the beginning. So I think Saturday we're doing our we're doing a sponsored segment again this week, y'all. It's a good opportunity that it's kind of hard to turn up. We'll be doing a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship opportunity. This will probably actually be the last time I do anything for Raid, though. Not that I have anything against Raid. It's just that we've done 3. This will be the 3rd one. But it's a good opportunity. So if you want to hang out on Saturday, we'll do that at the beginning of the stream. We'll probably play some Omega Strikers for the first little bit, and then we'll play it. Some Raid content for a little bit, and then we'll hang out and wrap the night up. We'll bookend it with community games on both ends. But yeah, if you want to, I'll probably get some links posted in the Discord for enrollment stuff. If you guys want to get a head start on like signing up with that stuff, or if you just want to hang out and wait until Saturday, we'll do it then. But each new enrollment that gets to level 12, I think, counts towards the total sponsorship fund. So it's really cool. It's a good opportunity. It's a great chance to help support the stream financially, which is really cool, and it costs nothing from you, but except for a little bit of time if you're willing to help out. But excited for that. That'll be fun. We'll hang out and play some Omega Strikers probably before, maybe, and then we'll switch over, and then maybe we'll do some more Omega Strikers in the evening. Maybe we'll do stuff at night, although that might be over by then because like it's already November 2nd now. Scrambled eggs with carnitas this morning. Ooh, I have carnitas and rice for dinner. Yeah, because didn't you make a lot of carnitas over the weekend? Used to watch his YouTube videos in college, yeah. Wait, in college? Hold on. You would have been in uni, like, not that long ago, Pretzel, right? Like, within the last 5 years? Oh, it was one person for you, but he doesn't make videos anymore. Oh, sad. Foxtrot used to be a caster too. A shoutcaster? Oh, he might have been actually. Thanks, Pepe's, for wireless headsets. Oh yeah, hell yeah. What kind of headset do you have, Rachel? Roasting cabbage with garlic, cayenne, and whatever else spices I could get your small hands on too. There you go. It's probably a pretty lean and healthy meal. I sadly really can't get behind the flavor profile of cabbage. It kind of isn't. It's a little bit of a weird like earthy taste that I'm not really into. Similar with like I have the same feeling about like celery. I have a similar feeling about the flavor profile of it. Stuff like kale I can kind of manage, but I love spinach, and I like iceberg lettuce. I like just I like general like just the standard like romaine lettuce as well. I don't really like shredded lettuce. But yeah. Not too healthy on its own, yeah. You know, ramen, yeah. I mean, that's a good way to do it. Like, honestly, ramen doesn't have to be an incredibly unhealthy meal. Like, it's got two things in it that your body does need, but like, you have to be careful because eating it just that and then not supplementing it with additional things like give you some proper nutrition. It has a lot of sodium and it has a lot of carbohydrates, right? So you can have those things and it's fine. It's actually pretty decent if you're living a pretty active lifestyle. You're dealing with the sodium pretty well. You don't obviously want to overdo your sodium intake each day. And the carbohydrates, if you're living fairly actively, you're going to burn those carbs off pretty quickly and easily. What you can do with ramen is there's so many different things you can add to it. Stuff like cabbage, stuff like eggs, stuff like beef, pork, chicken. You can add a lot of different meats and vegetables. There's lots of vegetables you can throw in ramen. And now it's just not carbs and sodium. It's going to fill you up faster. It's going to be a more hearty and nutritious meal. And honestly, for when you're in a pinch, there's a lot of really good options for that. I think we watched the Binging with Babish video that was about his like ramen improvement hacks. Did you guys, do any of you guys remember us watching that? We could rewatch it. I really like that video. So much carnitas left? Yeah, it sounded like you made a lot. Never went to uni. Oh, not a good student. You should really go back at some point, but no rush for that. Yeah. You know what I like though, Retzel, about like a lot of European cultures versus the US culture? A lot of them strongly encourage taking a break post primary school before going into a uni. Or college or whatever, how you want to call it, right? In America, a lot of people treat it like you graduate college or high school and then you go straight to college the next semester. And it really doesn't give enough people enough time to mentally process what they're preparing for, have an idea of what their plans are or goals or what they're aspiring to learn and study and dedicate time to. And that's what happened to me. I got like stuck in a program where I majored in subjects that weren't going to be beneficial for me long term, and now I have a degree that I'm not utilizing except for the fact that I have a bachelor's in science technically. Had I given it a couple of years, I could have maybe thought about who I was a little bit more and what my goals in life were, and then maybe gotten on track to getting a degree that would have been more applicable and more beneficial professionally for me long term. So I really wish that we had, like, as a society, had less pressure for people to go straight into college right after high school here, because it feels like it's way too heavily emphasized that you need to know at 18 what you're going to do for the rest of your life, and you better go get a degree for it. You better spend all your money on it. Make sure that you're in debt for it. God, and that's a whole can of worms that I really just don't want to get into, but that's some thoughts. Steel Series Arctis. Oh yeah, I've heard really good things about those headphones. It's the first one. Yeah, I think even the first run were pretty good. Took a victory lap in high school. Honestly, good for you. Very, very good for you, honestly, Rachel. Do you feel like it was beneficial for you? Found that opening, threw it in the weeb stuff so you can check it out later if you want. I couldn't watch more than 2 episodes because it's heavy cringe comedy. Some cringe comedy does put me off a little bit. Sometimes it's good though. It depends. Some cringe stuff, like, I don't know. It's really hard for me to figure out what about some cringe pointed comedy is hard for me. Some of it's good. Things you did as a school child that you look back on and curl up into a ball and crying. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on the tonality, I think, for me. I think it's probably tonality. Have to be in education until 18 or have something going on. Like, so you had to go to college. Oh, but have no self-discipline, which you're trying to work on. I see. Courses you went on. The courses you went on. You handed in everything late, which screwed you over. Oh, God. Wait, interesting. So, yeah, I mean, we, like, students here, they stay in education, like, they're required to stay, well, or get a GAD. It's not necessarily required. But, like, traditionally, students stay in, like, education until 18. And then after that, they can make a free choice on whether or not they go to college or not. But it's like, there's a heavy societal pressure for people right after college, or right after high school to go into college. Didn't. Wish you did, because you went to uni and didn't know what the fuck you were doing. You now still don't know what the fuck you're doing. Well, but you're in a pretty, like, I think it sounds like, from my perspective and what I know about you, Rachel, it sounds like you're in a pretty, like, stable situation overall. Which is a good thing. Maybe it's not where you want to be long term, but it's a good thing. Like, you're not down bad. Like, and you have experiences. So, and I guess I could probably say the same about myself. I'm being a little harsh on myself, and I recognize that, but yeah. Stable for sure. You just cry about going to work every day. That's valid. I mean, work sucks. I think like everybody's goal eventually is to find an occupation and a job that they have fun with, but it's like it's kind of hard. There's a lot that goes into that, so I hope that you find it. I mean, it may take some time. Maybe it's a similar setting but a different location kind of thing, or maybe it's like a similar occupation but a different place. I don't know. It's like self-searching. I still don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm 30 now. Stay-at-home cat mom. I mean, unfortunately, that probably isn't the most lucrative occupation, Rachel, but sure, why not? Just win the lottery. Almost the same there. Okay. Pretty much at least what you notice. You can always go back, though. Yeah. If you go back, would 100% try your hardest not to not screw it up again. That's fair. But you learn from the experience. You came out feeling like, oh, I made a mistake here, and this is what I can do to correct it. And I think that's a good experience for you still. Yeah, I had a lot of friends and peers, Pretzel, that like we finished high school and they like knew exactly what they wanted to do. They went to college, they got their undergrad, and some of them even went on and got their masters, then immediately started working. And some have gone on to do their doctorate. I have like peers that like have like hustled, but they knew at 18 what they were going to do for the rest of their life, and they've been doing it and they've been enjoying it. And I'm like, holy shit, what? Yeah, I do too, Rachel, because this is not how I'm wired. That's not how my mind works. It's not like, I don't know what's wrong with it. Feels like there's something wrong with me. There's not, but that's how it feels. Yeah. So good experience. Like your work wasn't bad. It was just always late, so it got hard capped and I couldn't progress to the next level. Yeah, and that's part of like a workload, is making sure that you are able to work and turn in things appropriately on time. So let's go with the flow and see where it takes this kind of gal. It's also a lot how I am as well. So I get that and I resonate with that, honestly, Rachel. It's valid too, though. Like, I think that it's totally fine for people to mentally process that way. I can definitely see that about you as well, Pretzel. How many of you guys also are like that? Anybody else feel similarly? I think we're in the faith directory now. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Come on, controller. That's fair, honestly, Zaw. I think that a lot of people think, like, there's always... We're skipping this one.
It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house.
Why is my controller not picking up right now? Oh, you know what it is. I bet my Steam shit isn't configured for this controller right now. Suck my nuts, shit balls. Let me fix this. 1 second. Settings, controller. Controller settings. Nintendo button layout. What the nuts, bro? Give me the PlayStation layout or Xbox configuration support. Oh, wait, no. About PlayStation combined pairs with Joy-Con controller. No, we're not doing that, dude. I'm using Joy-Con. Okay, hold on. Guide button focuses Steam. What the nuts? No. Detect the controllers. Identify. Okay. Preferences. Okay. Calibrate. Okay. Does it not read my controller now? Oh, it does. Hey, look at that. Guess who has a big brain? This guy. Yeah, I think the thing that's really interesting, though, is a lot of people assume they have this, I think it's just natural. I think we have this natural aspirational feeling of, well, if I can just fill in the blank, right? If I can just this, then I'll be satisfied. If I can just get this job that I really want, then I'll be good. But then once they get to that point, then they realize that that's not really the end of the line. They're looking for something different. Just having a status, having possessions, having those kinds of things, they'll never truly satiate, maybe temporarily, but they don't give enough, most of the time, they don't give enough fulfillment to holistically provide all of your needs in that category. And then a lot of times I feel like even if you do find a dream job, things can change. Huge kudos to the people who feel like they'd never work a day doing what they love, but you're not wired that way. And some people aren't, and that's okay. Also, hi, Credence. Read in 2022. Yeah, dude. Imagine that. Disgusting. Just about as pathetic as being alone on a Saturday night. It's okay. I took my reading lessons from T, so you can't really expect a lot from me, right? Hate getting up and going, but you actually enjoy working when you get there. Yeah. I mean, I like most general jobs that I've worked in the past, I've generally enjoyed.
Also this. Been a little since my Zen. Bless babbling brook, what wisdom doth thou giveth?
Wait. What wisdom doth thou giveth? For your babbling brook? Many blessings upon thee. And may it babble only as much as what can be contained by the cheeks of your buttocks. No more, no less. May you have a perfect dairy intake for your day. And yeah, I don't know. I'll do like a Hail Mary or something. I don't know. Was that right? Did I do it good? Babble your brook, baby. Thank you so much for the 68 beats. Beats, yo. I'm still calling bits beats. Yo, thanks for the 68 beats, bro. Sound a little bit like, you know? Thank you so much, dude. Credence, how you doing? How was work today? We're talking about work. We're talking about dream jobs. We're talking about what it could be like or what it's like for different people based off their jobs and situations. Hi, Chris. Chris. I started doing something different. Maybe I'll do like, yeah, this will piss you off. I like this. I'll buy some of those Bean Boozles. Hey! You give me a prime, yeah. Give me a prime, yeah. Beats by Lars. Dude, Beats by Lars will be terrible. Don't buy those. Hey, thanks for the prime. You get one of those a month and you use it here. For 9 months, what's our baby name? You know what? We should name our baby after whatever kind of bean this is. Let's do that. That's big brain. Oh, dude, it's either toothpaste or blue. Berry blue. Toothpaste or berry blue, baby. Right there in my mouth. Oh. It's toothpaste. All right. Rachel and I just had a baby. Don't tell her girlfriend. She might get jealous. Hopefully not. Name it toothpaste. I like the toothpaste. Joke's on you. Joke's on me. I love it. Oh, man. Yeah, it just feels like I just brushed my teeth. All right, nobody else is allowed to use a prime. I want this taste in my mouth for the rest of the night. I mean, I'm just kidding. If you want to use your prime, that's totally fine. I would never turn down Bezos bucks. Berry blue would have also been great, though, Rachel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Rachel.